and my gun.
When you talked about your trip to Alaska,
Yeah.
and you said you had a sighting,
Yeah.
and you found that footage
Yeah.
of what you thought the Bigfoot looked like.
Yeah.
Well, when I was in Oregon, I saw something, and my wife and I both looked at it. I was like, thought of you. It's like, that's it. So I bought it for you. So,
That's him! Holy shit! No, seriously, my God, dude, that is what I saw.
Here,
yeah.
For the most part.
hold him up.
No shit,
Awesome.
dude. Dude, all I caught was I caught him he darted between the trees this way, and man, but I saw the hands.
Where was
Right.
that?
This was in Port Chatham, Alaska. Yeah. No, I saw his hands, and then got the profile of his head, and he got a white. And I thought the most prominent things. It was like he's whitish gray, and but his the mohawk on the top of his head was whiter, and it was kind of a
Right.
J.C. Williams. I talked to him about it. He said, no, that's this crest. What do they call it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was a white strip, and then he was gray white. But then and then as you went, and I'm just playing on my mind in slow motion. But the hands, like he had big hands, and they were the fingernails or claws. But this is exactly how the son of a bitch is built. And I saw the big thigh, the big arm. Yeah, he wasn't lean. He had a lean. The sucker worked out, man, Richard Simmons style. But that's exactly what I saw.
Yeah, the moment I saw it, I was like, yeah.
Dude, thanks a lot. Because no, but you know.
Squatching time. Well, greetings everyone. We are out camping, and it is September 1st, Sunday, and we are in an undisclosed location because we just don't want to share this location because of the amount of activity. We just don't want to draw too much attention to it. But we are out here, and we have been joined by several research groups, and we're going to be camping out here for the next several days. We were camping last night. We've already heard screams and wood knocks for the last couple of days. So now the whole group's here, and we're hoping that the action will continue. So with that said, we're going to get to it. So wish us luck. So nothing brings in the Squatch more than
ribeye steak,
yeah.
baby. Marinated for a day. That's gonna bring them in.
Oh yeah,
guaranteed.
For sure.
Guaranteed. Lights positioned in his chair.
Yeah.
It's like illuminating green. I was like, dude, that's so cool. Let me take a picture of it. So I jump up there and I sent it to him later on. He goes, dude, did you even see that in the background? So he's sitting like in a chair like this. So he's like this. So this is the chair. Here's the tree in the backdrop. Okay?
Right.
I'm over, say, maybe 10 yards away. Pretty close.
Yeah.
So he's sitting here. You take the picture. He points out that the eye shine, literally 2 eyes, perfectly spaced. And when we looked at it, it was so high above him on the tree line that we came back and I ended up getting stickers that glow in the dark so we could try to mimic the picture, figure out where it was in the line of it. It ended up being, what was it, like 8.5 feet or something?
It was 8.5 feet, but then we realized there was an embankment where it was standing.
So it was even, and it was like, you look at this and it's like white, like eye shine, because it was ridiculous. And then we tried to match it, and it was just like over the top. That was fun, actually, going back and trying to scientifically line up where it was neat. It was like, felt it was like almost scientific almost.
Yeah.
Like we were almost like actually,
scientific.
like being like
Technical.
breaking it down, like, figuring it out.
Yeah.
I don't know. That was pretty neat. That one was.
And we were only out there just to camp for one night. I wasn't going to do no Bigfooting, no nothing.
No.
And we were sitting there and we were hearing wood knocks going off. And we're like, we're just going to ignore this because we're out here camping.
Yep. Nothing should be around there. You think it would leave then that night? And literally, this close to him. It's like this thing was like this. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me.
What's weird is all my equipment kept failing.
Oh.
My batteries kept draining. Nothing would work. I was constantly recharging everything. And
that was different. Like you had that one motion sensor,
yeah,
trick light in the center of the stump.
Well, also, I don't know if there was a high EMF field there or whatever, because I had a headache for most of the day there. And I had a motion sensor light set up, which I'm going to have one set up here tonight. And had it set on the ground. And I'm laying in bed and I see the light go on. And then I saw the light go up and then kind of get, blocked out a little bit, but there was still light. So there was a hand over the light itself. And then I saw it shake like this. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I grabbed my video camera and turned that on. That thing goes really loud, little chimes. And then all of a sudden the light goes, thunk, and I hear something go, dun, 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 out of there. And
dude, were you messing with the light just last night really late, like in AM? I'm like, no way, dude, it was cold. I didn't even want to get out of it. I'm like, you got to pee, you don't even want to get out of the tent. You're just like, I can hold it because it's so cold. Yeah, I wasn't out of the tent that night. He's like,
oh, so if we hear things tonight, how do we tell each other since phones don't work?
just scream.
no, I mean.